What's up, everyone? Finally gonna do it. I've been threatening the other channel with doing this, but I think I'm gonna do it here. This is one of those cheap little CNC machines. I bought this probably 3 years ago and have never opened it. The projects that I was going to use it for got done without it. So it just kind of got set in a corner, and it's been sitting there ever since. I bought this on Amazon, and I can't even tell you how much I spent for it. It's been that long, probably around, at that time, probably $279, $299, something like that. It's when I had money, I bought it. And I think now probably you can probably get them a heck of a lot cheaper. I don't even know what model it is. I don't remember nothing about this except I bought it new and it's in the box. So what we're going to do is we're going to open up the box and let's take a look at it and see what it is for sure, because for the life of me I can't remember. All I know is it's one of those cheaper CNC machines for doing small stuff, which we can use now that we're getting back into posting more of this type of stuff. Might be able to make some parts with it. I don't know. So I'm going to get you set up and we're going to open it up, and I know we got to put it together because it's sure to heck not that big. It's probably a little bit bigger. So I'm going to get you set up and we're going to get this thing unboxed, get it put together, and see exactly what the hell we have. Alright, let's see what's in this thing. Alright, CNC3-3018Pro. Some assembly required. So I guess we're going to put this thing together too. Step 1. Alright, well, we got, at least that's helpful anyway, huh? Alright. Bag of fasteners, more fasteners. All the, yep, that's all the tooling of all the bits. Power supply. Let's see, can we just pull that up out of there? Yeah. Can I back you up? Nope. You're as far as you're going to go. Alright. Got the build plate. And then all the... That. Is there anything under that one? Nope, that's it. Okay, yeah, that should be the plate. Yep, that's the what we'd call the build plate on the 3D printer. That's the cutting plate, I guess. It's kind of like where to start, huh? Let's take a look at them. There's the business end. And I don't know if this has an LCD screen on it or what. Control board. Big control board, huh? Void exposure, laser. Oh, okay, that's the engraver head. This should be for our axis. This should be our axis motors. Whoa. Now there's a big screen. What is it, about 3/4 by 1.25 inches? Hopefully it's all controlled on the computer then. No, there's more. More milling heads, or bits. We're gonna find out. Oh, there's a thumb drive. That's probably has the software on it for it. Alright, so to get started, I want to see what's in one of these. What do we got? Size 4, 4.5. Let's pull one of these. This is size 4. Oh, okay, that's the, I want to call it an auger, but it's the part that goes up in your bit, or up inside your chuck for individual bits. It'll go right here. See, there it is, right there. For different size shanks on the bits. Alright, so we'll need that, and that, and that, but this we don't need right away. So we'll put that off to the side. Okay, for one, tell you what, I'm gonna get everything squared away here, and then we're gonna put this thing together. Yeah, this is gonna be interesting, to say the least. Okay, couplers, springs, like the deck. sure it will all become apparent. Let's see, nose, take the M5. M5. Doesn't say how many. That's the most. So I'm gonna say those are probably the M5s. There. And a bunch of Allen. Okay, that's the right one. Alright, now we need the two, the front and the back, and we need the 290 millimeter, which are these two short ones. And then we will need two of the 290 millimeter rods, guide rods, which are those. And we will need those four for step one. Get that out of the way. Okay, it has feet, so down and down, back, front. These the same all around, yep. The back is where the motor goes. Yeah, one thing, the threading is really good. Got everything threaded good. Okay. Ball bearings in there. There's lines of bearings going down, so it can back and forth. Move a few things out of the way. Okay, what did I do? Those are the same, yep, all the way around. I don't like that. Alright, step 2. Need our plate. And let's see, plate, like so. Let's see, front to back, there's the back, yeah. More M5s, and we need get the big ones, or do we use the little ones? I'm gonna say, alright, let's find it. It says to use the nut M5 16 by 16. Let's see. set screws. Doesn't have anything on here about which one. I'm gonna, because we have little ones here too, but those have regular, those have bolts with them. These ones, no, those are going to be way too small. Alright. So it's these guys. And they're going to go with that little tab up. So we're going to put them on the outer. So we need four on each one. It just doesn't look, looks like it should go up like that. No. That's right. This will probably be the worst part of it. Okay, it doesn't really show you, but I'm thinking I have a couple of these backwards. Now we need 285, which that'll be this guy. Okay, and need that. They're not showing. They're showing it in the middle, but won't go in the middle. Oh, I left you there for a minute because I had two of these on backwards. There's a big part in the front here, and they want it on the plate, not towards the edge. So I had two of them, so I straightened that around. But it's not showing us where they want this, if it's, you know, towards the back or towards the front. Does it matter? I would think it would. I'm going to go with it towards the back. Now we need our other little plate nuts. Using M5s, yeah. Just, it's got a dirty hole. That one wasn't drilled so good, so well. Okay, we need that loose. Our rod comes through. And threads through there, and then it says we need a copper nut, which will be one of those, and we need a spring. I'm not about to fight with them zippies. Then your spring. Yeah. Just wanted to make sure that both ends of the this screw are the same. Alright, and then we need a coupler. Oop. Dropped the grubby. That's a small you need. Yeah. Yeah. Big on one side and small on the other for the stepper motor. Big one will go on the screw. Yeah. Make sure those are backed out all the way. That all the way in? It's like they're two different size grub screws. Yep, that one. That's better. Now, let's see. Alright, step 3. Now they want us to put the side panels on. And let's see, it looks like, yeah, these go towards the stepper motor. But it's not showing you, which side do you want the motor, the stepper motor. So if this is the front, it's showing the stepper motor on this side, which that's where the stepper motor goes. Yep, front stepper motor, okay. And we have to keep that back 46.5 millimeters. So what is 46.5 millimeters? Oh shoot. Okay, and also didn't tell us that you have to load the side panel nuts in the rails before you put the base together. And it's already too late for me to say so in the beginning. So we're taking the front back off. So we can load the nuts in the rail. Need 3 per hole, 6 per side. These also take the M5 screw. Instructions could be a little bit better. Because you can't put them in and twist them. You have to put them in the end. Which, like I said, should have been put in. Well, what gives with you? That one keeps falling over. Alright, I'll finish getting this put together, the front back on it, and then we'll start assembling it again. Alright, the The 4 outer ones won't be bad, but I'll tell you what, these 2 inner ones, yeah, maybe it won't be too bad. If you don't tighten everything up, just kind of leave them loose. That one falls over. No, not as bad as I thought. Okay, now 46.5 millimeters is about 1.75 inches. And they are measuring off of the inside right in here. Let's see if I can, yeah, right in the back side of the rear panel there. It should be, we need that at 1.75 inches. 2. Alright, let's pick you up just a little bit. There we go. Alright, now we have our two brackets. Need our 2 guide rods. Okay, this is going to be pretty much the same. Let's see, that's upside down. That goes like that. As down below, they're actually showing you to put one side on time. Where are you at? Oops, sorry about that. Then we need our spring and copper nut. Let's see, where's that at? That is right there. All right. Let's get spun around here a little bit. There. Okay, now our control board. And from the looks of it, these ones and the corners are rounded. Alright, let's get this sucker wired up. Alright, the X. Oh, come on. Yeah. The X is left to right. This is our left to right. It won't plug in. The end's different. That's better. And then, see on our control board, X is the first one, which will be that one. See if I can get this mess untangled. Oh, come on. God. Worse than an extension cord. There. God. Okay. Front to back is our Y. Y. And that's our second one on our board. And then the Z is our spindle. Yeah, all right. Definitely need tidied up. All right. They did give us some some split loom type stuff that we can tidy things up with. And I will fight with this stuff and get this all tidied up and bring you back when I have it kind of tidied up the way I want it. Okay, got all the wires tamed down. This little CNC, it's a CNC3, but it's more of an engraver than anything, but you can do some CNC work with it. That's why I bought it. This one comes with the laser, so we have the laser with it as well. This is the little board for the laser, the control board for the laser. There was no mounting hardware for it, so I had to drill a couple little holes and put some screws in because I wanted it back here right with the other main controller. Right now I have the spindle in it, and I'm pretty sure that you don't want to have both of them hooked up. The laser board, you don't want the laser board, control board running when you're using the CNC, the engraver head and that on it. So, but it's plugged in. All I have to do is just unplug it when I'm going to use the router head, rotor, whatever. And then, self-explanatory, yellow, white, and you can put the laser head in it. And this is kind of, this is my first one, and this is something that I've been wanting to get into with the 3D printing. Let's see, 3D printing is an add machine, and the CNCs are a subtract machine. Meaning that the 3D printer adds material and the engraver CNC subtracts material. And I know you can get better motors for it. This is just a stock motor. There's no writing or nothing on it, but I did kind of find out that that's a 10,000 RPM motor with a chuck head, whatever. And it's easy to put together. I really enjoyed putting this together. I kind of did things a little different, kind of backwards, or not really backwards, just did things different than other people would have. And I figured out that these nuts are beveled on two corners. So you slide them, they will slide in here. Let me get that run out. They'll slide in, and then when you go to tighten, they'll turn and lock into position. So I didn't have to take it apart like I thought I did to put the nuts in for the side rails. Kind of figured that out a little late, but I've never put one together and I've never dealt with anything like that, so it was a little bit of a learning curve for me. But in the coming weeks, give me a chance to work with the software. Software's on here. I don't know what it is. We'll get into that in another video, and we'll test it out. I have bits. You know, I'm sure they're not the greatest quality, but, you know, there's stuff in here to at least get started and do some work with. We may even mess around with the laser. Those are the lasers that go in the laser head, and it says, danger, avoid exposure, laser radiation. Wear safety glasses. And that's why. Safety glasses. But I think it's going to be fun. Like I said, in the coming weeks, we will work with it. This is material. These are for holding down material on the plate. I think I have a spoil board. I think I already ordered a spoil board for it. Spoil board goes on up here, and that way you're not running your bits down into the aluminum and busting them. You have a spoil board so it can go down just a little bit and hit the spoil board is what they call it. And then I did order at one time, this is I think that's the automatic, that's the sensor that you can put down and set the laser up, or not the laser, but the CNC head will come down and find itself on here and kind of position itself where it belongs. I don't know, I'll have to get into it again. This is what I got. When I ordered it, this is what I got. No instructions. Which is kind of par for the course for this stuff. Have a USB cord, and it's an oldie. I call it the old Motorola style. And all the different size chuck heads, or different size bits. So again, coming weeks, let me get busy and work with this thing so I can actually show you how it works. I know there's a ton of videos out there on this. I looked. The 3018Pro, there's a lot of people that got it in for their first CNC or engraver. So you know, and it's my first. So we're going to work with it and see what we can do. Have some fun with it and do some engraving and maybe cut out some small parts with it. Is the reason I got it in the first place. So I hope you enjoyed the video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And don't forget about my affiliate links in the description and my store if you want to help out the channel. Another thing that really helps out the channel is by hitting the like button. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. So I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, see ya.